We are going to do the reason for Hoobastank.
Yeah.
There's no good one.
Not really. All right. Let's get into the lyrics here. First verse. I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do. But I continue learning. I never meant to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know.
All right, I'd like to kick this one off with a round-the-room questionnaire.
Okay, go for it.
If I may.
Yes.
Love one of them.
All right. As we are all not perfect people, what is something of the many things that you've done that you wish you didn't do? Let's go around the room. What's something you've done that you wish you didn't do? I'll start with, I don't really have one for me, but my brother once... me and him were at this farm. This is a true story. We're at this farm and there were these horses. And he goes, watch this. Pegs a rock. Gets the rock. Hits the horse right in the cock with the rock. He totally didn't mean to. He just was throwing the rock smack right on the horse's cock. And the horse flipped out, obviously. And he's like, oh, holy shit. Oh.
It's the worst Dr. Seuss book ever.
Man, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I didn't think I'd actually get it in the dick. I'm like, well, you did.
Now what do we do?
Oh, man. And at that moment, he's like, oh, I wish I didn't do that.
Yeah. I regret nothing.
I am a perfect person. I continue not to learn.
I'm definitely not a perfect person. Just there's nothing I wish I hadn't done.
Oh, I just thought of one actually.
All right.
I used to drive a courtesy car around the shopping centre.
Yeah, with the pervert Santa.
Yep, he was there.
Yeah. That's right.
Not in this particular instance, he was not there.
Right.
But I think there was a puddle of water on the ground, and I just drove past it, didn't care, and some lady slipped and fell. And she had a newborn baby.
The baby died.
Everyone survived, but I probably should have stayed with the water and made sure no one slipped on it.
Oh, fuck!
Well, you're like, with this power of recognizing puddles,
I could have parked my car over that puddle.
No, I think I flagged it to the cleaning crew, but I just didn't stay with it.
I thought you were going to say you popped it in reverse and did a mad dolly in it or something.
Yeah, you're and then a lady fell over with the baby, and that's not the worst part. I backed my car over them a few times just to make sure they were dead. Yep.
Put them out of their misery.
Seemed like a humane thing to do.
When I was in high school,
chewed out pretty hard for that one. So,
true. I kicked a ball over a demountable building, and all these kids came running over, and they were like, "Oh, who kicked the ball?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I did. It just came over here." So I booted it over, and then one of the teachers was there, and she was just bawling her eyes out, and had just gone sailing across the yard and hit her in the head. And she was just there sobbing, and I was like, oh shit.
Fuck.
Sorry, Mrs. Cooper, if you happen to be listening to this.
Mustn't take much for her to bloody break down.
God. Was she bleeding?
Nah.
Fuck, walk it off.
Yeah, it's superficial.
What kind of ball
wounds.
was it?
Soccer ball.
You meant to head him. It's part of the game.
Built for that.
She didn't know she was playing the game.
You got to have something, Chibs. Come on.
I don't, but I know someone that does.
It's Zav.
No,
play the sting.
Yeah, no. This a new guy that's working for us was telling me that he was working at a golf course, and he was showing a new person that just come on around the course in a golf buggy, and there are a bunch of ducks all fucking around the pond, and he's like, oh, watch this, you can kind of scare the ducks off, and he just he mowed down 4 ducks.
Didn't that happen to Dan Southern?
It's Dan Southern.
I can see what's
and
happening.
he threw him in the bush.
Yeah, okay, all right.
You guys heard the expression "sitting duck" before?
Yeah. He thought they were going to move.
I was like, this sounds frightfully familiar. This story.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
there
it
you
wasn't
go.
even me. My story though.
It's good, eh? All right.
Anyway, moving on.
The chorus. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you.
Toxic.
So he's got to change everything about himself? Look, maybe it's not worth it. Shut it down, I say. Shut it down.
Well, I mean, like, if your entire reason for changing everything about yourself is to please someone else, like that, you're just doomed from the get-go, aren't you?
There's probably someone out there that'd like you for you.
Yeah, people out there appreciate you for you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's who you want to be with.
Depends which one of
you,
those
Brendan.
4 many things he didn't do, he wished he didn't do. Depends which one of those he did.
It's quite the conundrum.
Choose your own adventure.
It is.
You ever play that game where you add one word to a song to make it a different song?
What's that?
Like you add
one
like,
word to a song to make it a different song.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you add "in my pants" to the end of the song to make it funny.
The
Like,
reason in my pants.
yeah,
Right.
but I want to say, found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is U2, the band, starring Bono and The Edge.
and
In
2
my
other
pants.
guys.
He's really into the U2.
Okay.
All right, let's see. This whinging bitch is going to go on a little bit more. Let's go on to verse 2. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day. And all the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. That's why I need you to hear.
Maybe he's a bucket full of nails that someone put their foot in.
What did he do? What did this guy do?
I know.
Why does he feel?
Did he
like-
get invited to the family Christmas party and then like he's gone to introduce himself, but instead of shaking everyone's hands, he raped them?
What?
Next podcast. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
What could he have done that's this fucking bad?
Yeah.
Well, according to the video, he ran her over with a car.
Well,
Oh,
see,
I forgot to watch the
I didn't want to
video.
mention the video prematurely, but like the video very much undermines this whole tone of like everything is like.
Of regret, yeah. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. Like it just totally takes the piss out
We'll
of.
get there.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So, okay.
Well, let's just invent a scenario and see if it lines up with the lyrics.
Okay.
Here. I reckon he's run her over with his car.
Like from the first, so he's hit her, and then he's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck, look, I mean, I'm not a perfect person. Fuck, like, what do you want?"
But then he says, "I do those things." So he more than just hit her with the car.
Maybe he did it a few times.
Maybe he had
he's
it
used
like
different vehicles. Hit her with
maybe
a
a car
boat.
with a
Hit
trailer.
her with a boat. Hit her with a fucking a golf buggy, like a duck.
You know, there's like, have you ever seen those videos of the guy on the tractor with like heap of carts with dogs in each cart?
What?
You know, like, takes the dogs for a little drive around in the cart. There's like heaps
The
of dogs.
fuck are you talking about?
YouTube, mate. It's a wonderful place.
YouTube. You're saying like, you know, like on YouTube. It's like, oh, when have I ever gone on the YouTube and searched farmer with carts of dogs?
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Beverage, you're weird. Like, I get on YouTube and I search monkey drinks piss. Like, you know, that's what everyone does, you weirdo.
Yeah, well, there's only so many of them on the internet, isn't there?
Days.
And
Days.
Yeah,
of
they get
watching
old
that.
after a while.
I'm sorry that I hurt you with my cart full of dogs. Something that I must live with every day, also taking care of the dogs. And all the pain I put you through, because dogs can be quite rough. I wish that I could take it all away, but I committed to having these dogs for life. And be the one who catches all your tears. Fetch. That's why I need you to hear. Hear dogs have good hearing.
Do you reckon she?
Okay.
Do you reckon she? This is like a demand that she's made that she must have someone that catches her tears.
Like yeah, that
look,
line's
I'm going to cry
weird, man.
if one of my tears hits the fucking ground.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. He wants to be that person.
This floor is
He
leather.
wants to catch them all. Every single one of them.
Just why did you get leather carpet?
Yeah, it's a lot of questions. Like, how does he catch them? Because tears don't really like they do fall, I guess, but they run down your face for a while first.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Well,
like,
So you got a bit of lead time.
yeah, so you can see him coming, I guess.
Maybe it's
And then
catches
how
all
does he
your
catch him? I
catches
just
all your
imagine it's a-
tears. Maybe we're reading it wrong. Same spelling, different word.
Maybe, except he says tears.
no, he
how you-
got
different
it.
pronunciation.
He got it
That's
wrong.
how you hear it, mate.
He got it wrong.
It's up for interpretation, I
Yeah.
guess.
Just trying to see if there's actually any other lyrics in this song.
Just getting the image of him like she's crying. She's like they put on a sad movie. What's the saddest movie you can think of?
Marley and Me.
Marley and Me.
Yeah.
Fuck that fucking movie. We just said the same
wow.
thing.
Yeah, worse than
Fuck
the
that movie.
Holocaust.
Right? So that movie is fucked.
Yeah.
And she's like, we're watching Marley and Me tonight. He's like, fuck me. And he's like, all right, I'll get the jar.
He puts
And then, like,
put it as a catcher's mitt.
Catcher's mitt on.
Catcher's mitt on. Wiki,
And then like
Wiki
the
gloves.
Labrador's on the butcher's table getting ready to get the shot, and he's like, all right, here we go. And she's like, and he's like, just puts his arm out next to her head, just like,
Hey, bada.
hey, stop moving, stop moving. This is already very difficult. This is very difficult. Don't move.
Yeah.
Don't make it harder than it is. All right, watch the movie. It's sad. Stay still. Do you think that's what's happening?
Yeah, well, it sounds like it. But he wants to do it.
It sounds like a difficult task, is all I'm saying. It's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to do. What do you do with the tears once you've caught them?
What are you doing with it? Are you stockpiling them? Do you stockpile tears?
That would
You
be...
mix them with some horse cum.
That might
and
be-
You make a nice little dressing.
Yeah, you mix them with the horse.
Bit of oregano.
Can you imagine how fucked it would be if you went over someone's house and they just had a shelf up in their living room and it just had glass jars that's full of like water? And you're like,
Salty.
yeah, why do you have water up there? It's like, they're tears.
No, I imagine it like it's a room you're not allowed to go in. It's like, okay, bathroom's down there, your bedroom's here through this way. Do not go into that room. I'm like, why not? That's where I keep all the tears.
It's a
that I've
room of
collected over the
tears.
years.
Just all
Yes, that room represents
dated
years
bottles.
of tears.
Yeah.
Okay, and they'll not be touched by any man. Other
I have to
than myself.
catch every one of them. Yeah.
You're like, I don't know why I'm staying over anymore.
Yeah.
that freaked me
Yeah.
out.
It would be. That's sort of like a... I can't believe no one's ever done that in one of like a scary movie, like one of those like serial killer movies. They've kept their tears.
Yeah,
Makes me think of that
that'd be good.
Simpsons thing where
fucked,
they
eh?
open the door and it's all the rats getting milked.
You're like, this summer, no tear is safe. Just when you thought it was safe to blink when you were sad. Think again.
Some dude just runs out of the left screen, just tackles you, and just, like holds you down with a jar.
Sucking
Yeah.
tears from your ducts.
Yeah.
Got one of those
Don't
turkey
get
basters.
sad.
Turkey baster. Pulling tears out.
Give me all your tears. I'm not that sad at the moment.
I'm more frightened than sad.
I'm actually in a really good place right now.
Just watch the comedy. It was delightful.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so you smashed out another chorus. The bridge is just and the reason is you, and the reason is you, and the reason is you, over and over again. The breakdown is the same as the first verse. Chorus, outro, it's all the same.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, fuck, that's lazy, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
Well, I mean, you know, if you see the name Hoobastank, you're thinking I'm in for.
I reckon I got another 40 minutes on how much I
What are you
fucking hate the
expecting?
name Hoobastank.
What is it? Have you got some
We'll get
info
there.
on this
We'll
shit?
get there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It's written by the lead vocalist of Hoobastank, Doug Robb. Yes?
Oh, I always thought his name was John something.
No, it's a shit name, isn't it? Doug Robb.
Doug.
Doug Robb.
The old two
Doug
first
Robb.
names.
Yeah. Guitarist Dan Estrin, drummer Chris Heese, and the original bass player, Marku Lapalayan
Oh, him.
Yeah. Do you know Hoobastank have released 6 albums and 1 EP from 2001 to 2012?
What have they done since then?
That's a lot.
No.
That is a lot. I don't know. Nothing? Yeah.
I saw that there was like mention of a greatest hits album on
There
their
is
Wikipedia.
a greatest hits album. Yeah.
And I was like, I could not name another song from them but other than this.
I knew Crawling in the Dark. That's the only other one I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's this? Hoobastank in 2009 released a song called The Letter featuring Vanessa Amorosi.
What?
Should be coming up soon.
Yeah, fuck, she's due, isn't she?
It's like, absolutely everybody, letter.
Send letters, send the letters.
Here's some letters. A, F.
There's other letters.
24 more letters.
Here's my new song. It's called The Letter. It goes like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hey, I'm waiting for someone to just take the alphabet melody and put that into a pop song.
I've been thinking about making a
Just
band.
imagine like a mad trap beat and just like putting that behind it.
Go, Brandy, do it.
Oh, the alphabet.
I've been thinking about making a band that's name is literally A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y,
You're
Z.
such an indie fuckwit.
And like, the best thing about it,
and then write the best song ever, just so that all the Triple J fuckwits have to say
Triple
your
J
name
would
over and over.
instantly play
you call it the
Yeah.
alphabet for short. But the best thing about it, any font looks great. All the fonts. You could use any font.
Okay, I'm in.
All right, sick,
I'm in.
cool.
Yeah, I
All
like
right, well,
it.
that can be the name of our 1001 band when we write the 15-minute song. When we sit down and
That's
we
the
actually
name of
start
the
clock
band.
and
Also
go
shows up.
15-minute song,
Also
that's what
shows
we
up
call it.
pretty close to the top of most alphabetical lists before or after ABBA, though.
Oh, they got 2 B's in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Fucking Swedes.
But before Abracadabra.
Abracadabra?
Yeah, we're before Abracadabra. After ABBA, before Abracadabra.
Cool. So, vocalist Doug Robb,
The Grob.
the Grub, he'd known the guitarist Dan for some time before they competed against each other in a high school battle of the bands competition. After that, they decided to form a band and they found the other 2 fuckers and formed Hoobastank. How's this? They originally had a saxophone player in the band.
I saw that on the wiki
Yeah.
and I was like,
Found
this-
out a
yeah,
reason
And-
for me.
and they recorded 2 albums with the saxophone player in the band. So their very first release, which wasn't a major label release, just their first release, has a saxophone player on it. You can find it if you want to fucking deep
Give me a
dive. You can
fucking
find it.
break. It's saxophone.
They recorded
off
a
it.
whole second. They recorded a whole second album. So they signed a record deal with a saxophone player.
As with the name
recorded a whole-
Hoobastank.
Yes, recorded a whole album with it, and then decided after the whole album was recorded, it's pretty shit having a saxophone
Just
player.
one, too. Not even a horn section.
No, they told him to fuck off and never released that album that they recorded with the saxophone. They went and re-recorded all of it without sax.
This has
Wow.
got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it
that's
suck to be that
savage.
guy?
Yeah, that's savage.
You reckon?
You know,
might have
Kenny
dodged a
G,
bullet. Yeah,
do you know that platform Cameo?
yeah.
It can pay celebs to talk to you. You can now pay Kenny G to send you a message, and in his messages, he'll be like, "Hey there, it's Kenny G here. I just want to wish you a happy birthday." And then he'll be
Daniel?
like, "Happy birthday to you!" Like, give you your own personal sax or whatever he wants.
How
to
do you
play
know
for
that?
You. Because I've liked.
He's
Cameo on
ordered.
Facebook,
He's
and it
ordered
shows up.
10 of them.
Yeah.
Every single birthday, Dan
me,
gets a
yeah.
recording.
I want Kenny G for the next decade to wish me a happy birthday.
Hey Kenny, it's Dan again. It's coming up to my birthday, and I was just wondering if I could send you $5 and you can do this.
Yeah, I'm not busy. I'm not busy.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It actually is coming up to my birthday in like 2 weeks, and that may happen just for fun now that we've mentioned it.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah.
Hoobastank were the support band on Creed's 2009 reunion tour. Are you sad you missed that?
See,
I
the funny thing is, when I was watching the video for this song, which we're not going to talk about the video yet, but they're all playing those PRS brand guitars, and I would call this genre of music like PRS rock because they all seem to play those.
Yeah, Creed
dudes. And then funny you should say Creed because I would call them another one of those bands.
Yeah.
Lost Prophets.
I love Lost Prophets, except for the Baby Rate, but the Lost Prophets fucking unreal. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
You still listen to Michael Jackson. That's fine.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's not really, but I know. This is a weird thing. Jane's Addiction bass player Chris Cheney played in Hoobastank from 2005 to 2006 for some
That
reason.
guy gets around.
How's that? How does he end up in Hoobastank?
How does Hoobastank end up in Hoobastank?
Yeah, that's true. In an interview, Chris Hesse, who I believe is the drummer, explained that the band's name originated from Rob's mispronunciation of a German street name.
So they couldn't even get the band name right.
Yeah. So it's a mistake. The band name is an actual mistake.
It sounds to me like someone's trying to say like who farted. It's just like another way of saying that. Hoobastank.
Hoobastank.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
The reason.
Did you bestank? Hoobastank. Which one of you people bestank? It's my house and I won't have it. Go outside if you want to bestank.
It got this massive boost in 2004. It was featured on the final episode of Friends, this song.
Yeah. I remember the song copping a flogging on the radio at the time.
Right. I do like this one. This is one cool, thing I found. In 2021...
Brandy's lost it.
He's lost it.
Go outside if you want to bestank.
That you're the dog. In 2021, the reason found a fresh surge of popularity when it became a soundtrack of a choice of TikTok users posting confessional videos under the hashtag #NotAPerfectPerson. People admitted to their failings and embarrassing moments from their past to the song's opening lyrics, I'm not a perfect person. Hoobastank then uploaded their own video with the hashtag #NotAPerfectPerson challenge on the 27th of January 2021. They posted a clip with the caption, realising 20 years later that you named your band Hoobastank.
Yep. I can't believe that got past like A&R. Like I've heard of plenty of bands
it's a different...
that had to change their name because the record company was like, you can't be called that.
But does it make any more sense than like other bands that were in the charts at that time, like Blink-182, Green Day,
Incubus?
It does though, because
Papa
words that
Roach.
don't really mean
in your
anything.
name you have the word stank, which is the past tense of the word stink. Which implies that you're really
I'm
bad.
just saying, one of the biggest bands at the time was called Papa Roach.
Even that's okay. Doesn't imply that you smell.
Yeah, but...
No, but it's saying that you're a big daddy cockroach.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, that was the name before Papa
It's
Roach.
fucked.
And here's the new one from Big Daddy Cockroach. My last resort.
Or maybe they just went
Your
with Daddy
last
Cock,
resort or
and
whatever
then
it was.
they're like, Papa Roach is heaps better than Daddy Cock.
That's why we got you in the podcast, Brandy.
That's it.
Yeah, we're Daddy Cock.
Daddy Cock. It's produced by Howard.
Howard Benson.
Stern.
Howard
Howard
Benson.
Stern.
That's it. Yeah. who is basically the fucking the man
Storage
behind
World.
new metal and emo music all over the place. Everything from Motorhead, Sepultura, POD to like Less Than Jake, My Chemical Romance, The Starting Line, like Howard Benson. He's the dude.
Yeah.
He produces all of it. It's crazy the list of shit that guy's produced. It's a busy man. We've done something Howard Benson before, haven't we?
His name popped up on what's that fucking who's the dude, the guy, the producer that jumped on the song of the other band that the band wasn't that good and then he made it better just by going
Timberland.
Timberland, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Howard Benson thing.
Because he hit us up on Instagram.
What do you say?
Howard Benson.
Yeah.
He hit us up.
Oh.
He just thought it was funny.
Did
Yeah.
he?
When that came out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we'll hit him up. We'll
He's
let him
back.
know he's gets talked about again. Might like it.
Howard Benson, I'm a big fan. I've got a lot of respect for me.
Southern's got quite the large cock.
I'll do, mate.
All right. I didn't watch the video, Bevo, so
Start
tell
watching
me all
these
about
videos,
it.
mate. It's one of the fucking
No, that's your job.
requirements
You
here.
need to tell me about it.
All right, Dan Southern.
All right, you ready?
Oh,
I'm
cool.
gonna let John Williamson hit the buzzer this time.
Hey, Johnny!
All right. Well, I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. That's right. And the reason is you.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree.
It's the music video summary.
With Bev.
Love that song.
Isn't it?
Love that bloody song.
Isn't it
Getting
great?
wet.
John Williamson there.
Getting soaked wet on 98.
There's John Williamson there with a Hoobastank cover.
Isn't it great though, that we
Thought.
can have such a caliber
Hooba-
on your
of
drive
guests
home.
on the
Thought.
podcast that just pop in for a second? It's just cool. Just one of those things.
It is nice.
Well, they all live with. I mean, those two live with me.
Yeah,
John
they live
Williamson
with
and
me
Marsha,
in my
they
head.
Live in my house.
Yeah.
Like
Every day.
yeah.
Hoobastank.
Haven't got a
The
lot going
reason. Hoobastank. This one's good actually. I'm like just quietly. This is one of my best.
Oh, I'm excited.
Hoobastank staged an elaborate heist to acquire a single stupid red gem from a bloody cash converters. It's unclear whether the band turned to petty crime to compensate for the lack of album sales or turned to music as an escape from their degenerate lifestyle as criminals. Regardless, one can only hope they're promptly arrested and charged with crimes against music.
Cash converters.
Just brutal.
Don't you reckon the singer has like a dwarf face?
I actually have a note here that says it looks like he may be from Abe's
yeah.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
game
yeah.
was scary.
Yeah, it was a bit frightening. Yeah, it's a weird face.
Abe's
man.
Odyssey. Abe used to be like, follow me.
Okay.
Okay. Follow me. Like, whoa, where are we going? Hang on, what are you? I've got questions. I'm not just
Weird
going to
chant where they like sit there and like
Yeah.
all-
One of those games where you're just on edge every second because you didn't know what was going to happen. Terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they knew what was going
No,
on.
it's
Nah,
they did, it wouldn't be very hard.
Right. Okay.
so okay. Let me break this down
yeah,
further. He's
like, I feel like there's a cameo or something in this. Like, are we looking at people that are from the band only and then stand like extras? I feel like some of these people
Are
may
they
be
just
famous
guessing?
cameos.
Are they?
They look famous. I don't know.
Real talk, if you're any sort of celebrity and Hoobastank rocks up and was like, do you want to come in this video? You're probably going to say no, surely.
Yeah, true. Yeah, good call.
No. My agent says no. Yeah. The film clip looks like high quality though.
It's really high quality.
yeah. Well,
Like
apparently
proper
I did a
movie,
little
like-
bit of research,
Yeah,
and the
movie
next
quality.
video is a bit of a sequel / prequel to this one. So it's like it's carrying over. So they put some thought into this.
Oh, right. Wait, so has old mate, he's smashed
Yeah,
his
she's
chick
in on
with
it.
his car.
They've caused the fuss so that they can break into in the
so
cashies,
they can distract
which has a
people
safe,
at cashies
by the
and
way,
get the gem.
like an old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right. So when he gets
the
to
shop's
the end,
called Lucky Loans, and he's got this like heart of
Yeah.
the ocean caliber of jewel.
We've all
just, like,
seen
hanging
porn
out back
stars.
there, too.
right. Oh,
I
she's in
reckon they
on
give
it.
you $20 for it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Clever. Good on him. Good film clip. Well done. Did anyone get any YouTube comments?
Yeah, I got it.
No.
No?
No. Fantastic.
I got one here from Troller Demetrius,
Oh yeah.
who says, "Back when Boris Johnson was guarding the Reality Stone, those were the days."
Oh, here's one.
Because the guy who owns the store does actually kind of look like
That's some
Boris
dope
Johnson.
there. Here we go
Yeah,
from
that's true.
XTX 3 days ago. This song smells like 2008 bath water.
Oh. God.
I did look it up. It was directed by a dude, Brett Simon, because like it looks great. Like it's well done. He has done clips for The Killers, Unwritten Law, Good Charlotte, Newfound Glory, Lost Prophets, Queens of the Stone Age, Rise Against. Just keeps going and going and going.
I bet you he did Unwritten Laws Seeing Red, because it looks
One more
Similar.
YouTube comment,
pretty much
sorry.
the same.
Yeah, okay.
We love these ones on the
Yeah.
on the podcast, so here it comes. This is from Sammy Zavala 4 days ago. OMGGGG. I've been searching for this song for hours, and I've been typing "You Are the Reason" into the search bar. But like, I'm happy I finally found it. Imagine 4 hours pass. You are the reason. Enter. No results. Fuck. Refresh. You are the reason. Enter.
Jesus Christ.
Try that again. You are the reason again. Ah, same result. Shit.
This one I just found from Dirty Shit Crime.
That is your account.
Oh, now we're talking.
It's a good name though. My mum usually made me listen to this because I always laugh hearing it. My mum says when this video was created, I was only a few months old.
What?
Okay.
Thanks
Dirty
for
Shit
sharing.
Crime.
Dirty Shit Crime strikes again.
Loves his mummy.
Yeah, thanks, mum.
Okay.
Dirty Shit Crime.
Come down for your dinner. In a minute, Mum. I'll be out there in a minute.
How was school?
What do
Dirty Shit Crime.
That was good, Mum.
Do you know anything about
you're
the
playing
school
that
called about
Hoobastank again.
someone leaving a turd
When I
in
was
the
Mum.
locker room?
Yeah.
Shit
no, I
Crime.
don't. Oh, dirty shit crime.
It wasn't me.
Yes,
When-
the shit
Definitely
crime
was not
strikes
me.
again.
When will you learn? Dirty shit crime.
Do you have a
Come to the principal's office, please. Dirty shit crime.
Do you have a set list, Bevo?
We have Adrian Smith present. Dirty shit crime present.
Here.
Also known as
Here.
Please. Dirty.
That.
Yes, I do have a set list. All right. So remember you mentioned earlier today, 2013 was like the last we'd heard of Hoobastank. Yeah. Well,
Like
2019,
recorded music, apparently.
November 16th.
Yeah.
at the Mesa Arts Center, Mesa, Arizona, USA, Hoobastank performed a concert. No, I won't. Shan't.
Get
Shan't.
I shall not.
I shan't get fucked.
Get fucked. John Hoobastank.
Peter shit crime.
Okay.
Yeah, 17
Yeah.
songs.
Do they play any fucking songs at it or not?
Including one.
Jesus.
That's the real shit crime.
Oh, boy. 17 songs. One of them is a Tears for Fears
17
cover.
songs.
Head over heels.
What song?
No, you know that one.
Oh, good. So one that
Anyway.
no one knows.
Brandy. You are Hoobastank.
Yo.
You're well past your prime, but you're playing sets anyway. Where are you going to place The Reason in your set list?
Surely you finish with it so that
Go.
everyone's got the reason to
The reason
stick
to
around
beat
till
the
end of show.
traffic.
Yeah.
It's now the reason to leave.
I'm going last. Has to be last. Yeah. I've heard it. I've found the reason. The
Dan
reason
Southern?
is leave.
You know what? It's been failing me not going with my good old trusty second last.
Chips?
So I'm going to go with second last. It never fails, really.
Yeah.
It actually never fails.
You've never got it right.
Second
I'm gonna
last
agree
is
with Brandy.
correct.
I'm going to say last as well. Get fucked!
Noise gate just then.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure if Mike's frozen or.
All right, Golem.
I'm going to fuck everyone. Oh, yes.
Sorry, guys.
After we do
That's been a long time.
after we do our
coming. I've
Willy
never got
Wonka
it
script, we have to do the Lord of the Rings, but instead of Gollum, it's just Dan playing that character.
Oh, it's been a long time coming, you know, and it feels great to finally win one with that. With that, you know, I'm a good old
Rolling
trusty,
in the
you know.
dark.
I feel good.
What did they play last?
No, that's just a description of
Oh,
what happens
fucking
afterwards.
oath,
They turn
yeah.
the house lights off. And people...
Great song. That's how you. That's how you leave the building.
Crawling in the dark. It's written on the set list, but they don't play it. They just turn the lights off and go, now get out of here.
Get out.
Actually, the set
Old
list
mate,
kind of
tell
reads
that
as a bit of
to
a
you.
The
instruction
building's
manual
on
as well,
fire.
because we got.
Yeah.
I'll give you the last few songs. We got "Running Away," "Don't Look Away," "This Is Gonna Hurt," "Born to Lead," "If I Were You," "Same Direction," "The Reason," "Crawling in the Dark."
It does. Classic. All right, good stuff. I'm very happy for you, Southern. Well done.
Feels great.
All right, a little bit of legacy. The song is Hoobastank's most commercially successful single, peaking at number 2 on the US Billboard Hot 100 behind Usher's Burn, the number 1 on the US Modern Rock Track chart. In 2005, it was nominated for 2 categories at the 47th Grammy Awards, Song of the Year and Best Pops Performance by a duo or group. The Reason reached number 1 in Italy and peaked in the top 10 in 10 other countries. What?
Since Zav's not here, Iceland being one of them? Or?
I would assume so.
Very well done.
Douglas Robb.
Sound like you're
What do you
nothing
think
but a
his
Douglas
net worth
Robb.
is? You singer.
Yeah.
The Grob.
Sounds like a slur.
Not much.
What do you reckon his net worth is, Bevo?
$1 million bucks.
Brandy?
I'm going to say like 150K.
Oh,
Jeez. He is the Sav
I do not
replacement,
like
isn't he?
this song.
He is the
yeah,
Sav
I do not
replacement.
like this.
Fuck. All right, Southern?
I'm going 8 million.
He's worth 11 million.
It makes you wonder how much, like,
Not
they
bad,
play
eh?
like the O2 Academy.
Not
They're
bad.
playing
He's doing
like,
all right.
fairly big venues. Yeah, it makes you wonder how profitable.
Yeah.
I wonder how profitable
It's
touring is. That's the real question.
nostalgia band now.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty
Or
sure there was
PRS
a tour
bands.
that came to Australia like 3 years ago, and it had all one-hit wonder bands on
Yeah.
it, and this was one of them. And it was like, there was Wheatus, there was Hoobastank, and there was, I think, Venga Boys, and, you know, that sort of
Yeah.
shit, whereas, like, they probably got 1 or 2 massive songs.
Trot 'em on,
But
do
it was
one
like
song,
5
and
or
then,
6 bands. And I'm thinking, like, 5 or 6 one-hit wonder bands Yeah, they're all probably going to play a short set, and it'll be like a normal night because they're not playing normal size sets because they've only got one big song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon those sort of tours go on a fair bit, and like they'll happen all around the world. And like I said, Chips, like nostalgia,
But
people will go and watch
Would
it.
you go to a 17-song Hoobastank concert?
Yeah. I wouldn't go to a one song.
Like, there must be Hoobastank fans out there.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
The rest of the band are worth $8 million each.
Oh, so I was right.
It's not bad, eh?
What about the
It's not bad.
the
It's really not
saxophone
bad.
player? What's he worth these days?
Oh yeah.
He killed himself.
They played at his funeral.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, but they all played
That was a good little
saxophones.
setup. Well done.
Yeah, good. Okay, let's rate this shit.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
Okay. How many saxophones?
We're going to leave a space for Zav on this one.
Nah.
Okay. Fuck you, Zav. Are we going to put in the sting at least? Can we have
I'm
the
going to
sting?
put
'Cause
the sting's
Oh,
going to...
yeah.
I think I'll just play it on repeat in the background. Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
cool.
episode.
It's a shame we don't get to use it more.
Yeah. It's good having it, though.
That's a little bitch. Gonna make it to recording this podcast. What a piece of shit. But don't worry, he recorded himself saying stuff about this song. Ooh, motherfucker.
It's one of those things. I feel like he's either going to give it a 1 or a 10 anyway. So you can
That's
just
true, yeah.
Yeah.
You pretty much got him nailed, actually. We don't need him anymore, I think.
Yeah, hey guys.
There he
If
is.
this song comes on in the nightclub at 3 a.m. in the morning,
It really doesn't matter
Where's your-
at all once that distortion's on there, hey?
Where's your WD-40?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the gain setting right. Now you just got to get heaps more annoying with it, and then you'll have it nailed.
All right,
Yeah.
noted for next time.
And more aggressive. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's normally pretty aggressive. Okay, what are we going to rate this out of? How many reasons?
How many reasons do you have hating
How
this
many
song?
reasons
1
do you
or
have
10?
to die?
Reasons to start over new.
How many reasons do you have to
How
die
many-
out of 10? 10 mean just more than enough just to die.
What about how many dirty shit crimes are you gonna commit?
Yeah.
Get away with.
I was going to say how many fake car crashes.
10 is 10 dirty shit crimes.
Okay.
You've gone out and
All right.
done 10
Dirty
dirty
shit
crimes
crimes.
Dirty,
involving
dirty shit.
shit.
Yeah, the dirtiest of crimes.
What have you done? What have you done to my car? I rubbed shit on it. No, don't.
They call me dirty shit crime.
Because that's my
He
name.
wears a
You've
cape.
smeared it
He wears a
in.
cape. That's all. That's all.
It's brown.
Hey.
Yeah.
What are you doing to that old woman? I'm rubbing shit on her.
Dirty shit crime. Strikes
Two
again.
shit crimes.
And it's just like, he's just a menace,
Yeah, he
really.
is a
It's
menace.
just like they're crimes because you're really not allowed to do
Shouldn't
that.
rub
But
shit
it's
on
really
things.
just like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I'm rubbing shit on it. Well, don't.
Oh, dirty
He just
shit
tags
crime.
in shit DSC.
Dirty shit crime.
What's that smell? I'll never tell.
Dirty shit crime.
Hoobastank. Not me.
All right. What do you give it out of 10, Brandy?
I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Oh.
Not quite a 10. It's not, yeah. It's, fuck it, I'm giving it a 10.
Oh,
Fucking 10.
shit.
It's a fucking 10. Fuck this.
Crazy.
I was
man.
times on the way home and I was like, no, fuck
Crazy.
this.
10 reasons.
Bevo?
When this song came out, like, as I said before, they fucking flogged it on the radio.
Yeah.
And you know, like even a good song, when you hear it too many times, you're just like,
Too many.
sucks.
Yeah.
Too many times. But having said that, enough time had passed between then and now that I sort of had fresh ears on it. So it's not a terrible song, but highlighting the lyrics being like 2 sections repeated, that's a dirty shit crime. So I'm going to say 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it is a dirty shit crime, isn't
I can
it?
see that.
Yeah.
I can see that sticking
Yeah,
around.
it's so good. It's a real dirty shit crime. That's going to come in. That's my day-to-day fucking vocabulary now, I think. Dirty shit crime. That's great. Southern, what do you give it, mate?
It's something I must live with every day. And all the pain I put you through.
I don't know if you can hear that.
No.
Could you hear it?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I couldn't hear it. Sorry.
It's a cover that
See
I
you
did
next
of
week.
this song.
Bye.
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding.
That was played from mine and Zab's and Dean Moss's little boys singing each other group. I covered it in that group because I'm a big fan of the song, so much so that I'm going to sing my little rating, dirty shit crime rating. I give it a 1, whatever.
Loves it.
1. I love it. I fucking love it. I was going to sing it, but I can't be bothered. Wow,
What,
I love
what
it.
about you
I
sing
reckon
it
it's a good
as
song.
I found out a reason for 1 and then give us a good rhyme for that as well?
I was going to be like, I fucking love Hoobastank. And then I was going to do like 4 more lines in that vein. And then at the end say, I give this song a 1. But like,
And the
that's
reason
pretty much
is
all I was trying to.
it's fun.
Yeah. I really like vocal harmonies and they do them.
There
in
are
this
some good
song.
harmonies in this, I
Yeah.
will admit.
I love the production so much. Like, it's exactly, if I could record a song that sounded that good, I would fucking jizz my own hand and eat it. I friggin' love the guitar at the start. Or whatever it is, piano maybe. Yeah, whatever. Some of the lyrics are a little bit like, whatever. Like, I'm really sad that I did this thing and I want to catch your tears. But it's fine. It makes up for it. Everything else makes up for it. I really like the song. Always have, always will. Marja here. That was the reason why Hoobastank. On your drive home feeling good, this is Hoobastank playing again at Dan's house because I live here.
play
Requested
it?
by Dirty Shit Crimes.
I think it's kind of boring.
It's Biden.
It's a little bit boring.
Martin.
But it's all right. I'll probably give it like a 7.
When he gets to that, and the reason is you.
Yeah.
That's a highlight, but it comes in too early too.
Fucking sick.
Yeah.
By the time you hear that, and you're like, okay, I've heard enough.
Nah, and they...
Massive.
Yeah, nah. And there's so much studio trickery in this that they've...
I swear to God, I heard
pull it
like
off
the
live.
auto-tune kick in at one point.
It's yeah, do better. All right, go fuck yourself.
And the reason is ring-a-ding-ding.
Ring-a-ding-ding, Dirty Shit Crimes.
Perfect person. Bam, bam.